everyone, Joanne here with Newegg TV, and today is a very, stress the very special day because I will be building my very own gaming system with all these beautiful parts, and a special thanks to Paul for helping me pick them out. So let's get started and name the parts. I'll get started on this end first, and we have the ASUS Sabertooth X79 motherboard featuring the LGA 2011 socket, which brings us to the main event, which is this Intel Core i7-3930K Sandy Bridge E processor. I have been waiting forever for this to become available, so yay for that. Next up, we have this Corsair Vengeance memory. 4 4GB sticks for quad channel, and not only is it great memory, it also matches with the motherboard. Moving along, we have the Samsung 830 series 128GB SSD. Ooh, doesn't that look sleek? Next to that is this Western Digital 1.5TB hard drive. And next to that is this LG DVD burner. Let's move along to this side, and we have the Silverstone Strider Gold Evolution 80 Plus 850-watt power supply. Oh, let me move this for the to power the system. And next to that is the MSI N570 GTX Twin Frozr 3 Power Edition graphics card. Exciting! Just below that is the Corsair H100 water cooling system to cool my CPU. And for the peripherals, finally, I'm using the Razer BlackWidow Ultimate Mechanical Keyboard and the CMStorm Inferno gaming mouse, and all of these wonderful parts will be going into this Tempest 410 Elite mid-tower computer case. First thing I'm going to do is set up the motherboard by installing the CPU and the DIMMs. The coveted Sandy Bridge E 3930K. Oh. Oh, that's secure. Okay, that's secure. Okay, now for installing the memory. Well, now I'm gonna open up the case so I can first install the motherboard. So let's get this baby open. Now I'm going to screw in the motherboard standoffs. I have one I already put in there, so I'm just tighten that real quick. Use this sleeve and screwdriver to make sure that it is bolted down nice and tight. All right, perfect. Now I'm gonna set the motherboard inside the case. Here we go, slowly but surely. Right onto the standoffs. We had a slight setback. I had to take out the motherboard because these fans that are supposed to be mounted onto this radiator didn't have enough clearance. So here we go. We've installed the fans with the radiator and set the motherboard right back in, and I just want to note that we've threaded through this supplemental CPU power cable through the back here, so we'll be able to plug this onto the motherboard. And this could be done because we have a fully modular power supply. We're going to remove the pre-applied thermal paste that comes with, on this water block, and we're going to apply our own. Since the heat spreader is so large, we're not going to use the grain of rice method. Instead, I'm going to spread the thermal paste on there using this applicator. So here we go. Now I'm going to mount the water block. Here I go. I'm just gonna drop in the power supply right now. Looks like this. And here we go, slowly. All right, and I'm just gonna push it back towards the rear of the case. There we go. And next, I'm just gonna bolt it in at the various points. We've plugged in the power supply, motherboard, and CPU cooler, and we're gonna do a test boot, so we won't have to remanage all those cables later if it doesn't work. And I'm just gonna drop in this graphics card. Here we are, and go ahead and seat that. We've plugged in a motherboard speaker right here so that you can hear the beep when I short it right here, these two pins.
So like right now I went to boot device, and it's telling us there's no boot device.
Oh, there's the beep.
There's the beep.
There's the beep. Now for the fun part, cable management. Oh, grommet, grommet, grommet. I am going to plug in the front panel connectors. So yeah, here we go.
Where should I pass it through? Here?
Sure.
Here.
Most of the cable management has already been done, and I'm just gonna go ahead and plug in the data plugs for the drives. I'm gonna go ahead and slide in the drives now. First, I will slide in the Samsung SSD up at the top, and the hard drive just below that. Last piece of hardware, finally, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna power on the system and keep hitting delete until the BIOS pops up. I just wanna say that I'm so happy that it has been completed and that this has been a really great learning experience for me, and I hope to be able to build a lot more computers in the future, so I'll be more knowledgeable about the hardware and how it all works. Great, we're good to go. All we have to do now is to load Windows, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please subscribe to Newegg TV. I'm Joanne, and I'll see you next time. When am I gonna be able to play Skyrim? Ugh.